Hello, my name is Rudi Seitz, and together I'd like to explore what photographs can teach us about memory. We'll be looking for insight in 3 photographs. The first photograph shows us a field of bright red tulips. The second photograph shows us a yellow trailblaze painted on a tree. And the third photograph shows us an ocean wave displaying its white foam in the sun as it laps against the shore. What do these 3 photographs reveal about memory? Seen as individuals, each photograph shows us a specific thing, and its symbolism or greater meaning is indefinite. But by pairing each of these 3 images with another image, a 4th image that is specifically about memory, we can evoke a deeper meaning in much the same way as we do when we combine individual words into a sentence. The 4th image is a photograph of a carving of a winged cherub or soul effigy, as we might see on the face of an old New England gravestone, symbolizing the flight of an individual from the mortal world to heaven. And here it is. We see here the word memory isolated from the phrase in loving memory of. Our first sentence consists of this stone together with our ocean wave. What does this pairing represent? What does this sentence mean? In one reading, this sentence is about the transience of memory. It reminds us that our memories are like sandcastles that might sit on this shore or one like it, where they will be washed away by a coming wave. In this pairing, I see one thing that is fleeting, a wave that will last a matter of seconds, and one thing that is intended as permanent. I notice, though, that this stone is chipping and in distress, reminding us that its lifespan, like the lifespan of the person it commemorates and like memory itself, is finite. Whereas this fleeting wave participates in a larger cycle of wave motion that is infinite. Our second visual sentence consists of this stone with this trailblaze on a lichen-covered tree, matching the lichen on our stone. What does the sentence mean? In one reading, it's about memory as a guide, memory as a kind of assurance. It reminds us of the way we rely on our memories much as we rely on trailblazes. Our memories guide us forward on the journey of life, helping to keep us on our destined path. This combination also reminds us that memory is not a purely internal affair, but that sometimes we rely on paint to jog our memory, to remind us where we are. The third pairing, or sentence, consists of memory with these red tulips. What does this sentence represent? In one reading, it's about the way we can choose to inflect our memory, the way we can choose a posture to take as we look to the past. These flowers represent a choice. Seen by itself, this stone might be frightening, creepy. Seen by themselves, these flowers make a pretty picture and nothing more. Seen together, these images remind us of the way we can choose to look for the best in the past. We can choose to find a positive meaning in loss. We can choose the bright vigor of new growth to accompany us on our journey into the past. Which sentence says the most to you? Is it memory with red tulips? Is it memory with a yellow trailblaze? Or is it memory with an ocean wave? I'll reveal to you that at the present moment, it is this sentence that makes me the happiest to consider. And perhaps that's because I have just lost a dear member of my family. When I think of this winged cherub in flight, I'm reminded of two other things in flight. a leaf in flight. And a seagull spreading its wings. I'm Rudi Seitz.